Okay, let's start with a question. Why does a single booking decision on Saturday Night Live feel like a seismic shift in pop culture? Because here's the thing. When Brian Siedlecki, the man who shaped SNL's musical DNA for 30 years, exits quietly, it's not just a staff change. It's a quiet earthquake. Personally, I think this news slipped out like a whisper because NBC knows how much power Siedlecki actually held. Let's unpack why that matters. First, imagine being the gatekeeper for the most iconic live music stage in America. Siedlecki started as an intern in 1996 and became the architect of SNL's music bookings, a role that's part diplomat, part visionary, and part hype man. He booked Nelly Furtado's first major TV performance in 2001, Paul McCartney duetting with Paul Simon, and Olivia Rodrigo's Raw debut. But what many people don't realize is that SNL isn't just a comedy show. It's a cultural launchpad. Getting that slot can turn a niche artist into a household name overnight. So when Siedlecki leaves, we're not just losing a booker. We're losing a curator of moments that define careers. Now, let's dissect the timing. This happens weeks before season 52 drops, and right after Chloe Fineman's emotional exit. Is this just routine turnover? In my opinion, no. SNL's formula has always relied on institutional memory, the kind that keeps the show feeling both timeless and urgent. Siedlecki wasn't just picking names. He was balancing legacy acts with rising stars, navigating label politics, and understanding what feels culturally inevitable. Can Carrie Powers and Rebecca Schwartz, the remaining bookers, replicate that? Maybe. But the show's magic often thrives on relationships built over decades. Will a younger team prioritize the same risks? That's the unspoken question here. Here's a detail I find fascinating. Siedlecki's exit email bounces. No farewell message, no legacy statement. Contrast that with Chloe Fineman's heartfelt send-off. This isn't just corporate silence. It's a reminder that behind SNL's chaotic live facade, there's a machine that quietly replaces parts when they wear down. But is this a calculated refresh or a symptom of a show struggling to adapt? If you take a step back and think about it, SNL's music bookings have faced scrutiny for skewing safe in recent years. The rise of TikTok and streaming has fractured how artists break. So, does SNL still matter as a launching pad? Siedlecki's departure forces us to confront whether the show's booking strategy will evolve or cling to its legacy model. What this really suggests is a deeper tension between tradition and reinvention. SNL has always been a paradox, a live sketch show obsessed with immediacy, yet dependent on veterans to maintain its identity. Siedlecki's career mirrors that. He bridged eras, from Destiny's Child in 2000 to Chapel Roan in 2024. But now, with him gone, the show might pivot toward algorithm-driven decisions or chase viral trends. Will that work? Maybe. But I'll say this, booking isn't just about who's hot now. It's about storytelling. It's about pairing a rising indie band with a host who will make their career or letting a veteran artist reinvent themselves. That's alchemy, not logistics. So here's my closing thought. Celebrate Siedlecki's legacy, but watch the season premiere like a detective. Who's booked? How do they interact with the hosts? Are we seeing bold choices or safe bets? Because this isn't just about one person leaving. It's about whether SNL can stay relevant in a world where the rules of fame are rewriting themselves. And honestly, that's what makes this so fascinating. The music bookings were always SNL's secret weapon. Now, we'll see if the new regime wields it like a scalpel or a sledgehammer.